I'm okay, guys. Welcome everyone, one and everyone, to another explosive tutorial. This is Code Slice. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, knock on the door, and let's get right in. How do I manage multiple screens with Kivy? I am sure this is why you are here, and this is why I am here. So with many apps, or with most of the apps, usually they consist of one or two screens. Like for instance, maybe you'll have like the menu, and then you'll have like maybe the game screen or the rules screen, or maybe like there will be like a screen where you like personalize your avatar, So many apps consist of multiple screens. So if you are serious about developing apps with Kivy, you better seriously subscribe as you learn about my favorite widget by far, ScreenManager. Yes, ScreenManager. What is ScreenManager? ScreenManager is a widget. It's a widget which manages screens, like multiple screens. If I were to break this down, so you have ScreenManager, the manager of screens, manager as in charge of screens. So basically with this guy you can manage everything relating to screens, navigating to the next screen, going to the next screen, screen, everything screen related. ScreenManager is there for you and it's got your back. Yeah, enough chitter chatter, let's get right in. Oh wait, we already opened the door, so let's get serious. Alright, let's go right into our project folder. So when we look into this folder, what do we see? We see there's a Python file and the Kivy language file. Okay, I think we get it so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this file. So what we can see here, there is multiple classes, and these classes are meant to represent your screen. Like we have the menu screen, the game screen, we have the rules screen. So if I were to guess how this looks like, so I suppose this is like there's a menu screen, and then in the menu screen you'll have like your gameplay option, then you'll also have your rules option. So I think this is kind of like what it's supposed to be in a way. Let's go ahead and open the Kivy file just to see what is in there. Yes, as you can see, there's also like your screens. There's the menu, the game, and then there's also the rules. So I think this is like something very, very simple. So we just have the menu, and then in the menu we have two buttons which allow us to go to the gameplay or to go to the rules. So if we run this code, if you go ahead and run this code, we see that actually there's an error here. So this code is not okay at all. Yes. So my question to you is, what is wrong with this code right now? So please leave your comment if you know what is wrong with this code. Why is it not running when we try to run it? All right, but anyway, that's not why we are here. So we are here to learn how we can manage multiple screens with ScreenManager. So the first thing that you have to do, of course, is to import ScreenManager. And how do we do that? From Kivy UIX ScreenManager import ScreenManager. Yes, so like so, this is the code that you need to write. And then also very important, screen as well, because we want to also use the multiple screens and then go from one screen to the next. So if you imported these, then that is awesome. All right, however, the classes themselves, they are not really identified as screens. So in order to do that, let's put a screen instance to all of them. So let's just put screen, and screen. Yes. All right, so this means that ScreenManager should recognize all of these classes as screens, and then that should enable us to then be able to find a way to navigate between one and the other. All right, okay, so far so good. Now if you run this code now, look at what happens. Bang, we see that there's the menu, all right, and we see there's 2 buttons as expected. So we can see now the buttons, we can see the menu. Okay, all right, so everything looks in order. However, if we press the buttons, nothing happens. So nothing happens. It's leading us nowhere. We're going nowhere. Wait a minute, I think there was a label that we're supposed to have, isn't it? In our Kivy, if we go back to our Kivy file, we see that there's a label, welcome to Code Slice, and then there's 2 buttons. I don't know what happened to the label, guys. I don't know. If you do know, please leave it in the comments. What happened to the label? I think I have an idea where it went, but yeah, the label is gone. All right, but anyway, now we can see the menu screen. However, if we press the buttons, it is going nowhere. It's going nowhere. All right, so the question is now, how do we actually navigate between the screens, like back and forth, going to that screen and that screen? Yes, so in order to do that, it's actually quite simple. Screen Manager is a hero, guys. It's the best. So firstly, in order to navigate between the screens, right there in our main class, in my case, I called it a main app. So in our main class, let's return Screen Manager. So we want Screen Manager to really like run things, to run the screens, manage the screens. So let's go right there and return Screen Manager. And then in our Kivy file, let's go ahead and create a Screen Manager class. And what you will put here, you will list all the screens that you're gonna be working with. So in this case, we have the menu screen, we have the gameplay screen, and then we have the rules screen. What is very important, which you should also do, is you need to name each screen. So you need to put a name for each screen. So why is the name important? So the name is important because when we call up the event, the button event, so we're going to use that name to transition between screens in a way. So it's going to be more like we're going to use that name to call up that screen in a way. Yeah, so that's very important to do. And so let's go ahead and give each screen a name. So for menu, I'm just going to call it menu. All right. Gameplay, maybe just play. And then rules, just rules. Okay. All right. So now we listed the screens, we gave them names. Guys, we are now 90% there. It's looking good. I think it's safe to say that we are done basically, because all we have to do now is to add the button event, and then bang, we can move between screens. Now with the button event, it's actually quite simple. It's quite simple. So in each button, what we're going to do is we're going to put an event, and this event, let's use on release. So we can use the on release event. So meaning that upon pressing the button, when you release, basically just after pressing the button, what's going to happen is we want an event to happen, right? So that's a on release event. All right, so how do you navigate to another screen? So what we're going to use is we're going to use root.manager.current, and then we're gonna say equals to, then we're gonna write the screen that we want to go to. So in the case of the menu, so we have the button here. We have this button for playing. So in this one we can put root manager current, and then we can direct it to. So here it's very important that you put the name of the screen that you gave it. So you're gonna put so here we can put play, so that it goes to the gameplay screen. All right, and then in the other button we can put there for rules. Yeah, so we can put on release root.manager.current, and then we can go ahead and put rules, because that's the screen that we want to navigate to. All right. Okay, so let's save the Kivy file, and let's go ahead and run the code. Okay, so as you can see, yeah, when you press the buttons, it does go to the screen that you want it to go to. Yes, so that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. Okay, there's one thing that we didn't do. We didn't put a return event. So there's a button here just to move back to the menu. So let's put that. Let's go ahead back to the Kivy file. All right, so on the button on the rules screen, we can put there where we want the button. The button we can. Okay, let me clear my throat, guys. Okay, so we can put there. So on release root manager current, then we can put where we want to go to. Then in this case, it's menu. All right, so we can do the same also. With the gameplay screen. All right, so let's test this out one more time, guys. All right, so as you can see, everything is in order. Yes, so that's how you use Screen Manager. Easy, it's simple. Yeah, so if there's something that you didn't get, please leave me a comment. If there's anything that you want me to help you guys with, please leave me a comment. And leave me a comment. So until next time, this is Coach Slice, guys. Stay safe, stay well, get vaccinated. Bye.